Automation. Hi guys, Brett Chell with Cold Bore Technology Podcast. Thanks for joining us again. Today we're talking about automation in completions. We all know the state that the industry has been in for the last little while. We need to focus on implementing control systems. Completions itself specifically has the most room for control systems to be implemented on-prem. It needs the most help in terms of autonomizing the process and the connection between services so we can run autonomous pads. And more importantly, connecting and formatting data into something that is 1 second accurate so that all the data, every digital input on those pads is organized before it leaves that pad. Because putting data together after the fact just doesn't cut the mustard anymore. There's too many errors and omissions. There's not enough clarity. We know that we need an autonomous system that's tracking everything to the second and allowing us to make those calls. That's what SmartPAD is. That's why it exists. One point of clarity that I like to add here. There's a lot of synonymous words that get thrown out, and autonomy is one of them, right? Fully autonomous pad. What does that mean? And it seems far-fetched, but it exists today. We're literally executing this with service partners in the Marcellus, Evolution Frac, Technique FMC, Pressure Pumper, and Wellhead Company. We're in the middle, connected. We're sending signals between the two, finishing stage one, switching from well A to B, and pumping stage two. That's happening today. That's what we mean by fully autonomous frac. So when Cold Bore says it, autonomous to us means a autonomous pad, the whole pad. Autonomy within the pressure pumpers is a different thing. Autonomy within the wellhead companies is a different thing, right? This is the clarity that we need to add that Cold Bore is bringing. Autonomy exists within its own verticals. So FMC has great autonomous control systems, right? The pressure pumpers, they have the autonomous control systems. Everybody has control systems that do their vertical. They're just not connected. That's where Cold Bore comes in. We have a control system that connects the control systems, right? So now we have a connected pad. So when Cold Bore is doing its thing, it takes the control systems that are individualized between the services, connects them, and we program process into those. All kinds of benefits, sharp reduction of infrastructure and humans needed, reduction of errors and omissions, cutting wireline, pumping into closed, any errors like that are human driven, nearly eliminated completely. I don't want to say completely. We've never had one. I'm just saying 99.999. I don't know if saying 100 is more accurate. It's process. It's computers making decisions. They check. They don't do things unless the parameters are met. Driving massive efficiency, and a big one is repeatable efficiency. When we see 10, 15, and 20% efficiency gains, we want to keep that happening every day. And the only way to do that is to automate the entire process. If you automate that entire process, you can dial everything in literally to the second and then keep it running like that all the time. We're doing this. This is happening. A lot of pads are doing it. We have 15 or 16 different clients all running SmartPADs. The industry is moving away from what used to be frac, which is a completely fragmented location where the services control systems are not connected. Then all the data is brought to the cloud and visualized in an analytics platform. Problem with that is there's no control over the data capture. There's a bunch of different opinions of what happened. There's kind of sloppy recording of it. The timestamps aren't right. Nothing lines up. They try to make it line up by smoothing it over in the analytics platforms, but that actually magnifies the problem. It just smudges over all the inefficient data gathering to make it look right. What we're saying is we have a control system to put in place, tracks everything to the second, autonomizes the control systems, and then let that run. You watch it and you make decisions as the engineer, as the OSR. You can log in remotely and see the same screens that everyone else is seeing. We can share screens with the services. Everybody, one database, one amalgamated control system. They still have their own control systems on location, but we can all look and run and communicate within the SmartPAD so that we can see each other's control systems and screens shared, formatted, and organized. We're formatting process. We're focused on data efficiency. We're focused on operational efficiencies. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars per pad, demonstrated case studies, hundreds of thousands just in rental equipment on a couple pad program that we saved one of our clients, picking up 2 stages per day, pumping 20 to 22 hours consistently. What ends up happening when you move to a fully autonomous pad is your biggest limitation is your pump maintenance. And we got great partners that are starting to work on that now. We're updating our pump maintenance and we're tracking assets. So literally, this is the evolution that needed to happen for completions. And we're happy to be bringing this to the market now. And we're excited with all the new clients we're working with. We really are seeing a revolution in our industry being driven by necessity. And we're very happy to be at the center of it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next video.